Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 1st of June 2025. I hope you are keeping well. It's 3:15 in the afternoon here in Bangkok, and I was hoping to get my internet repaired today, but they still haven't arrived, so it looks less and less likely that that's going to be the case. I suspect I should have to wait until tomorrow. What's going on in the world? I was very pleased to see a headline a moment ago, but rather disappointed when reading the story. The headline in The Guardian is, subheading, it's the heading, 3 centuries of Belfast newsletter go online. Subheading, surviving editions of the world's oldest continuously published English language daily can now be accessed free. I'm reading a bit further. It says you have to have a library ticket, and I'm not sure that means. I think that means British Library, because they're the ones that digitized it, and that's a long way for me to go. Or a subscription. I'm not sure what a subscription means. If that means to the British Library, or if that means whatever. So I'm not sure it's that exciting for everybody. Rather like it's annoying when things are behind a paywall. Rather like when you try to click on information about statistics, data surveys and things like that, or medical information, and it goes to a paywall, and if you're not a professional and need to pay for these kind of things, then I'm afraid you're probably just going to click away. Anyway, though, it does look an interesting thing. There's an edition from 1738. Yes, you heard me right, 1738. It's almost 300 years ago, and apparently on the 3rd of 1738, the father of Dick Turpin, was arrested after being found with a stolen horse. No idea if it was stolen by his son. Amazing. Cannon fire in St. Petersburg for a Russian victory over the Ottoman Empire. In America, 4 families being killed in Virginia with clashes with Native Americans. No doubt they used the word Indians. I can't quite see it. And a horse apparently fell in the Thames and nearly drowned. So that looks really amazing if we could only see it for free, but I'm not sure that we can, as promised. I don't know. If you know any more about it and it is for free, let us know, because it does look interesting. It'd be nice to go back and see how things were reported a few hundred years ago. Right, shall we get on with our game of Sudoku then? This is the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. I'm going to start with 7s blocking like this. I should take it all the way down to the bottom here, because 7 will be in one of those squares there, blocking down, a 7 across. There's our 7. We'll take the 7s to the left. Do-si-do. There we go. 7 up, 7 down. It's that thought of those ancient Americans. Oi! Sorry. 7. Let's erase that. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the screen. I was looking at something entirely different there. Let's look at the screen while we play Sudoku, shall we? Especially if we're chatting about some other things like country dancing or something. Okay, 7s like this and down here, so we can quickly finish off digit 7. Digicide, as I said the other day. God, I was also almost about to say something untrue again. Must wake up. It's afternoon here. I've had... Okay, I didn't go swimming yesterday because I thought, well, I've got a few extra days where I can go swimming, and now I've had to wait at home and still not go swimming. Where is my exercise? Four down here, down there, 4 across there. Hello, 4. In you go. 3 across the bottom here gives us 3 in that square. Oh, can't get with it. Come on, come on. Wake up, wake up. It's really a lazy Sunday afternoon. Sudokuing on a lazy Sunday afternoon. In the summertime, as it is very hot here as well. Okay, 6 to the top. Uh, 2 and 6 blocking this square here, and we need 2 and 6 in this column. They will fit in those squares down there, and this will be the other number for this column, which is not 2 or 6, which is 3. And we've got 3 blocking up here, 3 in one of those squares blocking up, 3 across there. That will give us 3 in that square. Uh, 5 blocks up here and up here. That gives me a 5 in that square. 9 blocks up here, puts a 9 there. The last number down here is a 4. Missing numbers here are 1 and 4. So what do we have here? 3's on this side, 4's on that side, 3 and 8 on this side, 4 and 2 on this side, so that can't be a 2. That's going to be our 2. And over here for the 9. Two blocking this square, so in this column there's our 2, back down to the bottom for a 6. up the top there. Ah, mouse has given up. 4 blocking across there. There's our 4. There's our 1. Three and 9 are in this block here, and therefore can't go in those squares. So that's going to be 3 and 9 over there. And these squares are not 3 or 9. They must be 5 or 6. So 5 blocks across here, 5 blocks across there, and 5 blocks up here. And that will give me a 5 there. Maybe I should go through for a walk around the grid and see what I can see. If you hear the sounds of scraping in the background, it's my septuagenarian gardener I've employed again. I always feel really guilty because she's even older than me, but she's brilliant at gathering up weeds, and she does it in such a short time. And it's really hot outside. I don't know how she does it. I've got no idea. I do pay her double what she asks though, so hopefully that will be reasonable compensation. Alright, I've spent too long on this game. Oh, I've just seen what I should have seen a long time ago. 5 blocking across there puts 5 into one of those squares. Blocking up there. 5 across here, 5 across there. I'm getting a message from my internet service provider again. Hold on, let me just read it. It's in Thai. I read very slowly in Thai. I read it, but I am slow. It's a very stupid message. It's a kind of useless message that says the company is currently in the process of examining your problem. Yeah, right. Okay, 6 across this way, 6 across that way. Let's get back to the game of Sudoku. Oh. Okay. Interruptions. This is why it's so difficult to play Sudoku on video, because I have an actual life, believe it or not. And this is what makes it quite tricky at times to play the game. Where am I? Okay, I don't see where to go forward, and I'm spending far too long playing this game, so let's finish it off with the usual, in the usual way. I've forgotten, I had 3 and 8 in those squares that I can remember. What's on this side? 4, 2 and 4. What else do we have? We've got 5s there and 5s there. Up here we've got to put 1 and 8 in those squares there, but that's not. Oh, 3, 9 over here. Threes there, 3s there, 3s somewhere there, 4, 6. And that's about all I can see. Doesn't mean that's all that's there, of course, but that's all I can see. So let's put the 1 and the 8 in those squares. And let's also put the 1 and the 8 in these squares. And then let's move our way down. What do we know about 8 here? Anything? 9 blocking there. 3, 8, 6, 9. Okay. 1 blocking across there. 2 blocking like so. 9 there. Not sure. So there are 2 blocks to be done. Let's try this corner one first. 1 across there. Two like so. 9 there. And up here, 1, 2, 4. Ah, is there a triple there by any chance? Oh, there. No, I was going to say 6. No, 4 there. 6 down here, 6 across there. Uh, 8. Any idea? Oh, excuse me, I got to stop the game. It's my gardener. I'm back after a minor interruption. Paid my gardener. As I said, I always pay her double what she asks, but she gives me a blessing. It's quite sweet after I finish. She always gives me a blessing about my health and fortune and stuff like that when I pay her. It's very sweet. Very sweet woman. Okay, what am I doing here? I've got no idea. It looks like I am selecting 8 and putting candidates in this last block. Okay, now I see. So we've got 9 blocking across there. And so 9 will fit into those squares there. And I can immediately see 3, 8 and 9 there. Which is 3 numbers in 3 squares. So it means that I can get rid of the 8 and the 9 there. And I can get rid of the 3, 8, 9. Yes, get rid of the 8, 9 there. And that's going to be a 6. And I can get rid of the 6 there. And I can place an 8 into this square here. And that will give me an 8 up there. And an 8 there. And a 1 there. Here we go with the 2. Get rid of the 8s. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of these 8s down here. Place a 1 down there. 5. 8 here. Get rid of those 8s. So in we go with a 9 and a 1. 4. That is a 9 for that column. Get rid of that 8. And then the 8 must be in this square. Okie dokie. Our whatever it was, Los Angeles Times, such a long time ago since I started. Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle is over. And if this newspaper is around in 300 years time and these videos are around in 300 years time, I hope you're getting free access and and watching what happened 300 years ago. That would be nice. Take care. See you around. Bye bye.